What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Teenage Head. And we're going to listen to what I think is a bonus tune in this folder for the 1980 album Frantic City. Thank you again to Yvonne. Though we're jumping over, I guess, a different version of Let's Shake, which is to say we reacted to Let's Shake, I don't know, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, something like that, which is, I think, like the 4th or 5th tune on the album. But after Disgusting, there's another version of Let's Shake, and I clicked on the metadata, and it's like 10 seconds shorter than the one we already went through from the album. So I don't know if that means this other version of Let's Shake is like a demo, or maybe it was like a single release. But given the ambiguity on that point, I'm jumping over it for I Wanna Love You, which I haven't reacted to any version of before, and it's written Wanna, which you can see in the title of the video here. But yeah, so Yvonne or anyone else, do let me know if the other version of Let's Shake is worth listening to, or again, if it's just like a single cut or something where it's only slightly different in terms of the length or maybe the specific chronology, and thus, maybe not worth going through separately. Though if it is notably different, or if it's a demo which has a more raw sound or whatever, we can certainly listen to it. In any case, I Wanna Love You, it suggests that like the narrator, the speaker, is not currently in a state of loving this other person, or at least maybe not loving them as part of a relationship or a connection. Maybe they do have strong affectionate feelings. They have love toward this other person, but they are not loving them in a more direct and reciprocal sense. That would maybe be my guess, but I guess we'll find out. Let's give it a listen. This is Teenage Head. The tune is I Wanna Love You, and it's a bonus track, I think, included in an expanded folder for their 1980 album Frantic City.
And I like to say to my granny, please get well soon, Granny, because I love you a lot. And thanks for the $2 for my new t-shirt tonight. This is called I Wanna Love You. Thanks very much. And don't forget you're listening to the station.
Don't forget your, what was that? So yeah, that's cool. A little peek into one of their live shows. It sounds like a pretty small venue. It sounds like a club, or like a pub, perhaps. It definitely feels like a more intimate type venue, and perhaps a lot of either enthusiastic fans, or maybe even their friends and so on. And he's talking about his gran at the beginning who gave him $2 for a t-shirt. I don't know if that's like for comedic effect, or if it actually is an anecdote that he's passing along. But yeah, I think the song lyrically is what I thought. It's about wanting to love this girl to kiss her and to hold her more directly. And, we don't know how she's feeling, but, there's no sense that she's not into it. It's certainly, as far as he sees it, it's an eventuality, or it's something that is bound to happen given how strong his feelings are. And again, I think it's, sort of all light and in good fun is what it sounds like. And yeah, again, another one with throwback rock and roll vibes, kind of, late 50s, early 60s rock and roll feel to it. And I'd say his vocals almost have a bit of an Elvis sound, like early Elvis, like Hound Dog era Elvis. Feels like that's, if not done deliberately in like homage to his vocals, certainly done in that style. So yeah, a fun tune, and it sounds like the crowd's into it. I always enjoy hearing live performances of bands that I've begun to hear albums or EPs from, so that's always enjoyable. Thank you again to Yvonne. We'll have more Teenage Head coming in the moment. I don't remember what is the, I guess we can do it while we're on camera here. Let me just get a look. So we also have Some Kind of Fun. Yeah, so 1982, Some Kind of Fun. And that, which has songs such as Shag Shack on it, so we'll see what that's all about. But yeah, definitely looking forward to more from these guys. And once again, thank you to Yvonne for sharing them and for actually, kicking off this journey by the Vapors Teenage Head album, which was enjoyable. And it's interesting when you hear covers of a band before you actually hear the band. It's like, in a way, it's a bit backward, but I like the way we've backed into this proper deep dive through Teenage Head. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Peace.